Something in the solenoid is leaking. You hear it? All right. I'm not gonna lie, guys, this one today kicked my ass, and some of the filming might seem sporadic. I really didn't film everything, so I apologize for that. But yeah, we got a 10-ton split system installed. It was never fully installed. The equipment was put in. I think I don't know if they ever did. Honestly, I don't know what the whole story was, but it wasn't properly started up. And not to mention there was a leak also. So, yeah, so I kind of go into this not knowing everything, not fully understanding everything, but we figure it out as we go. So take a look. All right, guys, we got a new 10-ton carrier split system here. We got no pressure in it. This unit has been recently installed. So we're going to find out what the hell's going on here, why it has no pressure, why the thing's not working, and we're going to try to knock this thing out. First thing we're going to do, put some pressure on it. All right, pumping her up with nitro now. This is a big system, so it's going to take a lot. Look at it, dropping pretty quick. I got another one in there though. Nothing's leaking. All right, my tank's empty. I got another one in there though, but we got her up to about 245. We'll see if it holds this. I'm about to go up there by the air handler and take a look. I don't hear anything leaking out here. Something in this solenoid is leaking. I don't think it's a braze connection. Something inside the valve is leaking. Maybe it can be tightened up. It's got a wrench port on it. It's got like slotted on each side. I tried tightening up that solenoid, didn't work. We're gonna blow our blow our nitro here and see if I can take that apart. All right, so here's our solenoid. I just took it all apart. It's just the shell there now. So these are the pieces in order as it goes. So, and then this cap is on the end here. So we're gonna put it back together, try and tighten everything down. It was leaking from around here. So this seal does look a little crappy. I think we're gonna end up having to replace this, but I'm gonna try to get it at least sealed for now. Yeah, I can't get this thing to stop leaking. So we're gonna have to replace that. All right, we got one of these new style blowers in here. Look at this thing. Crazy, right? All right, I had a little bit of a low voltage issue here, got it taken care of. Common wires were switched. I don't think this unit has actually been start it up. See, traditionally we use blue as our common wire, but they use black in the existing system, so the thermostat wasn't powering up, so we got her powered up. All I did was switch it to black. Easy enough, bam, because it's spliced in the ceiling through there. So I just switched it over to black, so I didn't have to unsplice everything. But started it up, so the blower did start. I'm gonna put this panel back on and make sure we're good to go. And then I'll work on that solenoid. I had a guy run and grab me a solenoid, come back, so if I can't take the body of the solenoid out and replace it, I'll just have to unsweat it and sweat the new one in. All right, guys. Here's my new solenoid. I'm gonna have to unsweat this one. I'm glad they gave me real long stems on them like this. Probably should have done that with this one too. That's probably why it doesn't work. It might have got smoked when they put it in. So we're gonna cut back here and here, put our new solenoid in. I have a new solenoid head too. So this is the solenoid body, this is solenoid head. This one will not fit on this body, so I have a new solenoid for it also. All right, we're gonna come back out here. We got a little bit of nitro left in our tank here, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna flow the nitro while we're working in there. I'm flat empty right now, so we're gonna put these back on. And yep, let's open this up. We're gonna back this all the way off. Like I said, this tank's almost empty, but there's plenty enough in there to flow nitro. We're gonna bring that up. Make sure it's on here. Bring it down right about, I like to go right on this side of it, right about there. Should be good. So we'll get this hook back up, because these are larger lines. I mean, that's like 1 3/8 line right there, so it should be good. So we're gonna open our high side up. We're gonna flow through there, and then we're just gonna take this guy right off so we can dump out whatever comes through. Cool? All right. All right, guys, we got our new solenoid set in place. So we have an inside there, it says in, and then an outside over here. So we want to make sure it's going the right way. So our flow of refrigerant's coming this way, goes in here, and then back out. So we are still going to put some protectant, some wet rag on this to make sure we don't get this too hot. All right, we got our wet rag packed around our solenoid here. We're gonna go ahead and fire up, braze this baby. All right, got her brazed in. Looking good. Yeah, this stuff really works really good. All right, time for a pressure test. Well, we got another leak, guys. Problem is, it's really difficult to get over there to that side. I was already over there when I did the electrical stuff. Maybe I can reach it from in here. It's just kind of a reach. I think I can reach it from this side though. Get a taller ladder in here. I took the stem out of the bottom. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that sealed up or not. I'm gonna have to end up replacing this TXV. Damn it. Man. If I can at least just get it to stop leaking for now, we'll get him a new TXV. All right, guys, I got that TXV in there to stop leaking. I'm still gonna replace it, but I got it to stop leaking for now. Pulling a vacuum, So when I come back with the TXV, I'm just going to pump this thing down, replace the TXV, pull a vacuum on line set and coil, and I'll release the charge, top it off. So pulling a vacuum now down to 2,450, and charge it up, go from there. It says the refrigerant system charges 9 pounds. You see it? 9 pounds? No freaking way. I'm thinking this thing holds closer to 20. Maybe that's all they sent it with. I don't know, man. I don't know what that 9 pounds is about, but I know this thing holds way more than 9 pounds. All right, we are up and running. 123. I'm about to hook my probes up to it. Get a good accurate reading here. One of them came on, it looks like, inside the bag. Which one is it? Which one he uses on? 058. Let's turn on 09. Where you at, 058? I'll be happy to be done here. This job has kicked my ass today. We have a fan cycling control here. We're only running one fan right now. It'll drop the fan in and out as it needs it. Yeah guys, so I was wrong. That fan cycling control was sending power to it. This motor was just locked up. And then it just started all of a sudden. I gave it a couple spins, never started, was doing other stuff, all of a sudden it just came on by itself. So, and it was locked up pretty tight. I could barely spin it. But, so I got a new motor coming for that anyway, even though it started by itself. This one kicked my ass today. Not to mention, they were power washing the building and got bleach stripped on me. But anyway, so it started with no refrigerant in the system. Put pressure on it. Found a leak at the solenoid valve. Couldn't fix the stem on that, replace the solenoid valve. Put pressure on it again, found a leak at the TXV. So I was able to fix the TXV so it stops leaking, but I got a new TXV coming for that also. So I got a new TXV and a new fan motor. So that's that issue. So during all that, I was looking at the low voltage, and coming out of the air handler, we had blue for common and it was black at the thermostat. So we had to switch those around. That's one thing. So yeah, that wasn't very much. But then also the solenoid valve, I had to do some wiring for that also. I had to put the correct 24 volts on that. When there is a call on Y, the solenoid will open and let the refrigerant through. So we got that. So then, yeah, final pressure test, vacuum, charge it up with refrigerant, it's running now. So doesn't sound like a lot, but it actually was. It's a 10-ton system. There's a lot of stuff in place to make this thing work right. So, and I work straight through, guys. This is a sandwich shop here. They did offer me something to eat. I was just balled up working, so I never stop. But probably grab something on my way home or whatever. But yeah, guys. So I'll come back, or someone else will come back with that TXV and the new fan motor and get that knocked out. But it's running right now. It's working pretty good. I'm gonna leave it alone and I'm gonna get up out of here. So, all right, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.